Morning, Sunday morning lovers. Welcome to Sunday Live Meds and Powwow Chats. Oops, hang on. Sunday morning live meds and powwow chats. Oops, chats. Morning rock stars, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Just hang on while I pin this comment. It always takes me so fucking long. Hang on, dudes. There we go. Good morning, legends. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live Meds and Powwow Chats. Hello from Texas, from Canada, from wherever you are in the world. It's awesome to have you here. To those of you who are mamas, step-mamas out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope you're getting some love or some cuddles or a text or something nice. I'll wait for you guys to join up. Sorry for sniffing. I have just been for a run with Bailey and just got back in the nick of time. Hello from Horsham. I like seeing where you guys are. It's cool. Hello from me to you. So please feel free to comment below how you are going, how you are feeling, what is going down for you at the moment in any area of your life. Hello again from Canada. Look at this hair. Has anyone watched, what's it called? The Little Rascals? I feel like I look like Alfalfa, the boy from it. Anyway, good to have you here. What I want to share with you today for Sunday Morning Live Meds and Powwow Chats is how to shift your mind when it's focusing on shit. How to begin easing your way out of a really bullshit fucking focus. A focus that isn't serving you, a focus that isn't serving your family, a focus that isn't serving the people around you, a focus that isn't serving your life full stop. So I want to share this with you because you always know that I'm real, raw and relatable, and I'm actually sharing this in my podcast that will be released tomorrow in further detail. It's because I have had a shit focus of late. And me personally, my shit focus of late has been on my physicality. It's been towards my body. My ego is attacking my body and looking at everything that's wrong with it. For those of you who have listened to one of my previous podcasts about body shaming, you would have heard me talk about how in the past I had really bad viewpoints of my body, but it still happens to this day. And often for me, it takes place when I have a lot of space. Whenever I go on holiday, and often I go on holidays to sunny places, it's like, hey, Miss John, let me spoil your holiday by showing you how fat you are. Legit. When I have space, and over the last couple of days I've had space, it just goes to attack it. And then I start comparing myself against other people, and my focus gets really restrictive. And I start to punish myself, firstly mentally. I punish myself mentally because I tell myself, dude, you used to be so skinny. It used to be so easy for you to lose weight. And look, you might look at me and go, bitch, what have you got? What's your problem? You got nothing to worry about. But our personal issues that go on inside of our head are all our personal issues, right? And I'm just letting you know what's there for me. So my focus has been really shit. It's been focusing on what I haven't done with my body, what my body, how it hasn't changed, how it used to be, how I want it to be, and that I should have had my body where I want it to be by now. And because I haven't, I'm now starting to make stories up about myself. That I'm a shit person, that I'm shit at mindset, that I shouldn't be a coach because if I can't figure this out, then, how can I teach others how to do this stuff? It starts making other people who I deem thinner or fitter or sexier or whatever it may be as better than me, as more worthy than me. And, I know it's not bather season, but even over summertime, my ego, and I always, be super conscious when you say this stuff. My ego is the one that says to me, Kat, you aren't allowed to wear bathers. Only worthy people with good bodies are allowed to wear bathers. Like and of course, like I wear bathers, I wear bikinis, but that's my egoic story. So in relation to what I want to talk to you today is that's a shit focus. This is all shit focus. This is wasting my mental potential. This is wasting my mental energy. There is so much fucking else I can be focusing on rather than how fat I am or how much I haven't done or how good I don't look compared to them. And yes, a lot of people blame social media and that, people posting themselves or media, magazines or whatever it may be. And you know what? Yes, this exacerbates it. But I think more than anything that for me, I'm not going to go out and blame social media or the media. It's been that way for so long and it's a beast that is difficult to bring down. So for me, what I do is instead of blaming media for making me feel bad, I see that the media or someone who looks really good in bikinis or bathers and they've got good legs and I'm there super jealous, wishing I had what they had. I see that as simply an external trigger that I then have to really deal with. I then have to really go inside and determine how I'm going to deal with this rather than taking on the beast of everyone on social media shouldn't put shit up about their bodies because that makes me feel bad, when in truth, I'm the one making myself feel bad. So I made a shift in this, a mental shift in this, which is the topic of today, earlier this week, where I just was like, oh my God, bitch, enough. I was punishing myself with food. I was punishing myself with what I could eat, what I couldn't eat. I really wanted just sourdough and avocado and toast, but I'm like, oh no, that's going to make you fat and that's going to change your body shape. And if you eat that, you're going to be 500 grams heavier. So, you better not eat that. So it was restrictive thinking, which then created restrictive behaviors. And so I was holding myself back from simply doing things that I enjoy, that I take pleasure in. So how I have shifted this myself, and I'm still in the shifting process. I am by no means I am cured and healed. No. But how I started to shift was firstly, I acknowledged that I'm in pain. I'm making myself suffer for no good fucking reason. There is no good reason for this and I don't want to keep doing this. So I acknowledged I am making myself suffer and I don't want to suffer. I acknowledged that I was holding myself back in areas of enjoying myself. Doing exercise for pleasure, not to punish. Not withdrawing or withholding certain foods that I love because I'm afraid I'm going to fucking turn obese overnight. I've acknowledged that I'm making myself suffer. 2, I clear out my ego. I did this in my podcast last week about how to clear out your ego. Just empty the fucker out. So I wrote everything down as to what my ego is making, what stories it's making this mean, how it's thinking, how it's making me feel, and what this means about me. That, I'm the only fat person in the world and that everyone else is blessed and skinny. Seriously, I know it's illogical, but this is the ego. This is the power of the ego. And then I started to shift my mindset onto really what I wanted to be tapping into. Energetically, what do I want to tap into? And what I really wanted to tap into was enjoying myself and enjoying life. If I want to eat something and I know I'm going to enjoy it, enjoy it, Kat. If I want to do yoga, if I want to do this or I want to do that, do it out of joy, not out of punish. Or do this because you will get skinny, because it's all the wrong focus. Because really what I'm focusing on is how fat I am rather than how skinny I want to be, because I'm doing these things to run away from my idea of being fat. So I needed to shift my energy completely from what I was focusing on, my mind from what I was focusing on, which was I want to enjoy myself. What is going to bring joy into my life? What do I enjoy? What do I find to be of joy? And it's really fucking simple. I love going for walks. I love listening to the birds. I love observing. I do love, a yummy fucking decaf coconut latte with like a yummy piece of toast and butter and avocado and salt and pepper. I love that. So you know what? I'm going to fucking enjoy it. And I'm going to focus my attention on joy and enjoying, which is slowly been taking me away from assessing every fucking bit of my body and going, am I fatter? Am I fatter? Am I fatter? Am I fatter? Am I thinner? Am I thinner? Am I thinner? Am I thinner? Like, oh my God. It's obsessive. And I have an obsessive nature. But the ego can get so obsessed over shit that doesn't matter. I know at the end of my days here on earth, I'm not going to be like on my deathbed going, oh, I was so thin and that made a difference to the world. No. I want to enjoy my fucking life. I want to enjoy the things in life. And that's what I'm going to make matter. So this is my story. This is my recent story about how I have shifted my mindset, and I'm still in the process of it. But what I want to share with you here is you have to shift completely out of the focus you've been focusing on. See, enjoying life and like being skinny and fat, it's a totally different energy, totally different playing grounds. And that's what you need to do to pull yourself out of this spell, out of this illusion that you're playing in. So we're going to take this into meditation. We're going to take this deeper into meditation and see what's coming up for you. What shit are you focusing on that doesn't fucking matter? Oh my God, look at my hair. Seriously, what is this like? Look at this. What shit are you focusing on that doesn't matter? That your ego is making it matter, and you're missing out on something that you'd really like to be focusing on, that you'd really like to experience. Let's do this together now in meditation. Does this also come down to acceptance? Hell yeah, it does. Hell yeah. It does come down to self-acceptance. But again, my ego won't let me self-accept. My ego is like, I will self-accept when you weigh a certain amount, when you do this, when you do that. So for me, I didn't want to focus on self-acceptance because I know self-acceptance will come when I start enjoying myself and my focus starts to change and my whole, mindset isn't focused around how much I weigh. So yes, it comes down to self-acceptance, but I believe and know to be true that self-acceptance will come when I shift my focus, not when I'm focusing on the thing that I don't want to be. So let's take this into meditation now. So wherever you are, you can lie down or sit down. And then just close down your eyes. Take some nice deep breaths in and out. Nice deep breaths in and out. And just set an intention here to be honest with yourself. As you now begin to notice what you've been focusing on recently that's been shit. Maybe you've been focusing on how shit your partner is, or you are. What shit have you been focusing on recently that is adding no goodness to your life? It's causing you to either run away from it, try and escape it, or obsess over it. And just notice how this shit focus has been making you feel. How has this shit focus been making you feel? And then notice what behaviors or actions you've been making because of this shit focus, and now because of those feelings in there. How have you been behaving? It doesn't serve you. Now that you're aware of this, and even more aware of this than what you were before, I want you to park that to the side. And just have a little chat with the truth detector, the truthful voice inside of you. And tap into what you know, what you deeply know you would much prefer to be focusing on. And that new focus will have an energy to it, a feeling to it, a vibe to it. And I just want you to feel into this energy of this new focus, the feeling of it, the ease of it. That's the place that deserves your attention, deserves your energy, deserves your focus. The focus that actually matters. And your job moving forward is to recognize when you're suffering in that shit focus, to remember really where you want to put your focus, and then ease your way over there. Ease your way over there. Take a big breath in through your nose and then sigh it out. Big breath in, sigh it out. Big breath in and sigh it out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you, Legend Heads, for joining me this morning for Sunday morning live meds and powwow chats. I hope that served you and gave you some really good gold nuggets to think about. I sure as hell know that focusing on enjoying myself is a fuck ton better. It's like way nicer to focus on enjoying myself rather than punishing myself. Two very different energies, two very different focuses, two different focuses that are going to produce different feelings and produce different outcomes. So whatever that focus is for you, that shit focus, whatever it is, you now know where really you prefer to be putting your energy and attention to, because that's what fucking matters at the end of the day. Love you, gang. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next Sunday for Sunday morning live meds and powwow chats. If you want more of my meditations, you can head to my website, katjohn.com.au, and you'll see that there is a 14-day free trial for the tribe, which is my video-based meditations, and then it's $4.95 a month, whilst my app is still being developed. Shit, takes a long time. The company's in lockdown still, so, and they don't have access to their meditation stuff, their app stuff. Anyway, gang, if you want more, head to katjohn.com.au, and also I'll be talking more about this tomorrow in the podcast. Love you, gang. Peace be with you. Take care.